What's up, guys? Welcome to another wonderful Monday night, where tonight we're going to try something a little different. We are going to do what we're going to call Chat's Choice, which means, sorry, I'm a little out of breath. I just ran to the refrigerator to grab a bottle of water because I didn't notice I didn't have one here, so I had 15 seconds, so I ran back real quick. So we're going to do Chat's Choice tonight. We're going to have a few things we're going to go over. We're going to do our housekeeping, got some mail to go over, and then it's going to be up to you guys, the chat, to decide what we're going to talk about today. So I'm going to try something a little different, and yeah, we'll go with that. So first up, I want to thank Dean at The Live Place, www.theliveplace.com, Dreamers Empire and The Live Place on YouTube. Fantastic guy, host over 70 channels, including ours. Doesn't ask for anything in return, just does it out of the kindness of his heart, and it helps us all out. So everybody go check out Dean. Also want to thank my partner channels, Mouse Talk, who goes live every Tuesday and Thursday night at 8 o'clock. Goes live with me on Saturdays for sports night at 8 o'clock as well. And they put out videos constantly throughout the week. My other partner channel is Rob Fuzz. He goes live every Friday at either 4 or 4:30 with Frankie Friday or Pub Talk. So go check out Rob as well. Also, my power channels, my brothers, the Shep family, DizneyDan, and Brady and Dave, all members of the DizneyDan crew. Got some big news coming up for this week's episode, which we'll announce here in just a minute. Go check out all those guys. Want to throw out a big congratulations to DizneyDan, who found out a couple hours ago that he received his monetization. So congratulations, Zip. Well earned, my friend. Shep, you're up next. Also, guys, Brandy and Dave are within about 5 or 6 subscribers of hitting 1,700. So if you guys will go out, check out Brandy and Dave as well. Let's help push them over 1,700. That would be awesome as well. And then my other power channel is DizneyDan, of course. DizneyDan runs Disney Fiasco live every Saturday at 7 p.m. Just an awesome guy. So, sorry guys, it's a quick jog in there and back. So, real quick, I want to thank excuse me, everybody that's here. We got DizneyDan, Tracy G, Alex, Myers and the Mouse. Sorry, buddy. Those guys, I know they hurt last night, so I apologize, but they did. So, Steph Loves Disney, Mike Wheeler, Dances with Goofy, Russ Stapleton, 2Gs, Christine Hickman, Captain Akron 27, Gary B, Pamus Fam, Shep, what's up, buddy? Walter Grams, Dougie, thank you so much for being here, buddy. Kay Atwood, my chat just jumped. Hang on. Noah, the Disney World fan, 16. Karen Cook, Saria Myers, Keystone 76. Lost my track where I was at, guys. Sorry. Stevie Lee, Kenzie Days, welcome in. Thank you guys so much for being here. Alex Brunner, what's up? Little Darling 715. Thank you guys so much for being here. Dreamer Deborah, how about those amazing Colts win last night? These guys asked me what I thought. I told them I thought I had a really good feeling. I didn't. We got most of our defense back, and I made the comment to several of them that without the long ball, Patrick Mahomes is just normal. So Paul McDonald, Latoya Hanson, welcome in. Thank you for being here. The Lynn Project, RDFPV, thank you guys so much for being here. Think I'm getting caught up, guys. Sorry. It's bouncing pretty heavily. John P. Hazelton, welcome in. LSU Mom, thank you guys so much for being. You guys are just awesome. Margie Linney, welcome in. Marguerite Nagy. I think I'm getting, oh, wait, it jumped again. Preston McDevitt, Dapper Tom, thank you guys so much for being here. Yeah, sorry, Kelly. I'm sorry. Jim with More Sunshine, please welcome in. And guys, I think I'm caught up. If I missed you, completely an oversight because the chat just flies by as you go. Greatly appreciate you guys all. I am pretty sure, real quick, let me check something on the phone real quick. But I have a feeling I know what this is going to say, but I want to check anyways. But guys, what we're going to do tonight is we're going to open up some mail. Then we're going to talk a little bit about a couple things here coming up with the stream this Wednesday, especially for Dis and That. We have a special pre-stream on Wednesday as well. So we're going to get into that in a minute. And then we are going to, sorry guys, I'm trying to do multiple things here at once and it's really not working here. There we go. So we're going to talk about the Dis and That stream we got coming up. We have a couple giveaways coming up And we're going to talk about all that stuff. And then we're going to move to Chat's Choice, which is something we're going to start doing here every so often. And it's just one of those things where we want to start involving the chat more, let you guys decide what we're going to talk about. Even if it's Colts, if you guys want to talk about the Colts, I'll talk about them all day. So Kelly may not stay around, but we'll talk. Real quick before we get started, though, I did receive a $15 PayPal from Anonymous. I'm not allowed to say, but you know who you are. Thank you so much. You're absolutely fantastic. And I really wish that I could say up more, but I respect your wishes. So thank you so much, though, for the $15 PayPal. All right, guys. So what we're going to do here first is we're going to start with some mail. And hey, all mobile can't tag. Oh, yeah. Kelly's mobile can't tag. Probably better, Kelly, for now, because I got some Hoosiers in here that like the Colts. So, all right, guys. First up, we got some mail earlier this week. I'm just going to re-show this again. We got it from, out of the kindness of their hearts, Dale and Jenna from Resort TV 1 sent the 4 DizneyDan guys. When we were down on our trip in August, coming into September, it was planned out to where, what's up, Avery, Cuban American? Thank you so much for being here, buddy. It was planned out to where we were going to be there for the 4 days, get your special free gift for being at the Food and Wine Festival 4 days in a row, and then be able to get this special gift. Well, Hurricane Dorian came in. We shortened our trip. We didn't get them. Jen and Dale got 2 sets because they were both pass holders, and they were kind enough to send their extra ones to us, one for each of us members of this and that. And it is the annual pass holder coasters that we were really, really cool. We were really, really craving. And unfortunately, we were just not able to get it. And they were so kind as to send us all each one of the coasters from one of their extra sets. So Jenna and Dale, thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing people. And I know you guys all know who they are and you're subscribed to them. Just in case you've been living on Mars, go check out Resort TV 1 and let them know how much everybody appreciates them. Go sub to them. All right, Rockin' Robin, welcome in too. Thank you so much for being here. And Andrew Bidding, welcome in, buddy. Thank you so much. All right, next up for mail. I got this from LSU Mom. She kind of told me what she was sending me, but I don't know exactly what it is. Was gonna watch the whole thing. Yeah, Dougie, it's way late where you're at, buddy. Everybody say goodnight to Dougie. Dougie, you're such an awesome person, man. Thanks for being part of this community, and we all appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, don't tell Zip. Yes, Dale and Jenna rock for sure. So what we have here is, how to get this out of here? Maybe. Okay, we have a book with a note. The note says, carefully read over here. The note says, I have 2 of these books and thought you might enjoy one. The book is from an exhibition of Disney artwork that was on display at a particular museum of art from November 2009 to March of 2010. The exhibition is called Dreams Come True, Art of the Classic Fairy Tales from the Walt Disney Studios. While I didn't get to attend the exhibition, the book is a nice keepsake, features artistry that compares the art of classic fairy tales to the adaptations of that art made for the movie screen by Walt Disney Studios. The book encompasses over 75 years of legendary art with lots of background information. It's such an interesting read. Hope you enjoy, LSU Mom. So LSU Mom, thank you so much, so much. Oh, wow. And what this is, guys, wow. Okay, the book is called Dreams Come True. It is an art of the classic fairy tales from the Walt Disney Studio. And what it is, it talks about, shows you some different artwork in here and gives you the stories that go with them and how they went from the original art to how Disney adapted them for screen. So there's some of the classic shorts in the beginning. There's Snow White all the way up, and there's Cinderella. So this is, I love art books. This is absolutely incredible. There's Sleeping Beauty. There is The Little Mermaid appears, Beauty and the Beast. So really, really cool. Really cool. LSU Mom, thank you so much. You're awesome. I'm definitely going to take a read on this because I love art, and this just looks like a really, really cool book. So I will read this and let you guys know what I think about it. So who did I miss here? Rob Fuzz, welcome in, buddy. Thank you so much for being here. Rob's one of my partner channels. We caught up? I think we're caught up. Yeah, the book is beautiful. Life with Melissa, welcome in. Thank you for being here. So, guys, I will read that book. I will give you my opinion on it. There's the LSU Mom, guys. Everybody thank you, LSU Mom. I will, LSU Mom. That is a really cool looking book. I like that a lot. I can't wait to read that thing. So thank you very much. Everybody thank LSU Mom, please. Okay, then the last piece of mail I got is from the Disney Vacation Club, which I opened already because I am now a member of the Disney Vacation Club. And it is apparently, I didn't know you got this, but apparently you get a magazine, and it's called Disney Files magazine. It's got Disney Vacation Club on it. This says volume 28, number 3, fall of 2019, but it's a really cool magazine. And I just like any kind of magazines by Disney. But these magazines here have different things. There's this information about the Skyliner. I don't know what else is in there. Resorts, things like that. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, all the way to the back where you get Disney Plus, which is coming up very soon. So really excited to get that as well. Cannot wait to read that. And again, I'll read some of this and give you guys my opinion on that too. But I do highly recommend DVC for everybody because it's Shep's fault. Just blame Shep. So, all right, guys. So Julie C., welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. All right, guys. So today we are going to, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and tell you what we're going to do for Wednesday, and then we'll do chat choice, which is kind of like Jim's chat check. I'm not gonna lie, that's where I got it from. So we're just gonna call it chat choice because that's what we wanted to do. So Dis and That, we have a special announcement for Dis and That. First off, there will be a pre-show Wednesday. Both of them will be on my channel. So my channel, 6:30, we will have about a 20 to 30 minute pre-show to get us engaged into get ready to go into Dis and That. We're going to try it out, see how it works. So at 6:30 on Wednesday night, we'll be on this channel. Meg, what's up, Meg? Thank you for being here. Meg goes live after me, guys. So everybody, we're going to go over to Meg when she's done. So 6:30 Wednesday, we'll be doing a special 20 to 30 minute pre-show. You're not going to want to miss it. I promise you. It'll be myself, Shep, Zip, and Dave, just like normal. But we're going to do a little pre-show with a little skit we got planned. So definitely don't miss that at 6:30. We will then go off the air, and then we will come back on the air at 9 o'clock with a special guest. And that special guest happens to be a member of Give Kids the World, which we have been very public about announcing that Give Kids the World is going to be the chosen sponsor for or charity. Get it right in a minute. The chosen charity for Dis and That. We will be going over everything to do with Give Kids the World. We're going to talk about the facility, how the program works, how everything goes, and then we will also have someone from Give Kids the World on the stream with us. I'm not going to introduce them right now. I want to make sure that everything works out, but they will be here with us. So tune in on Wednesday at 9 o'clock to learn more about Give Kids the World and how the operation works that we've been telling you guys so much about, and then also for someone that will be there to help talk about it and answer your questions. So definitely aren't going to want to miss the pre-show. Definitely you're not going to want to miss Give Kids the World stream for Dis and That. Both of them will be on my channel here this Wednesday. So, all right. Yes, and Kelly knows a lot about Give Kids the World as well, so he can help answer questions if you guys have any. So now we're going to go into Chat's Choice. So basically, I didn't have a plan for how this is going to work. I know I'm going to do it in the future. In the future, I'm going to post some things on Twitter, Instagram, take some polls and see what you guys want to talk about ahead of time. But I figured we would just try this out kind of blindfolded and just what do you guys want to talk about? You guys bring up the topics. We'll talk about them. I'll give you my opinions. Everybody knows I'm pretty opinionated. So really don't need a topic to talk about it. So it's Joey's World. What's up? So what do you guys want to talk about tonight? We can talk about it. One subject. We can talk. Yes, chat choice from Jim with more sunshine, please. So we can talk about anything you guys want to talk about. I want it to be something you guys, the viewers, want to talk about. We can engage in chat. I just give you my opinion. We can discuss it. But what do you guys think? What do you guys want to talk about tonight? And you guys are awesome. By the way, we have 56 people here. Cannot do this without you guys. You guys are amazing. So thank you so much for coming in. Chat choice, model with the Beverly belts. Well, there will be no modeling, but the Beverly belt is right back here. We can talk about the Beverly challenge. I don't know. I don't know, Meg. We'll think about that one. Anything but football. You want to talk about the moon? The moon, Kelly says. Kelly's having a rough morning or rough day the day after football. You're going into this my view, Mike. Mike, that's awesome. Guys, if you don't know, Mike is blind, and he's very comedic about it with his everyday life, and basically just said, I'm going into this his view, which means I'm going into it blind. So thank you so much, buddy. Disney's finances for this last quarter. We can talk about that, even though I don't have any idea what they are, but I'll find out. So Disney's finances. And would love to know, oops, wait a minute. Would love to know how do you think Disney vloggers are going to fare with this whole FTC thing? Okay. And I'm assuming what you're meaning by the FTC thing is the deal with the kids marking your videos for children appropriate ads. So we'll get to that as well. Let's talk, and no one wants to talk about the gondola crash, which we won't spend a whole lot of time on it, but I will give you my opinion on that here in just a minute. Okay. Oops, what happened? Steve, do you know if there is an option for the January Disney 5K, an option to walk it? So let's start with that because that's an easy one. So the 5K in January, you can pretty much walk it as long as you, Marshmallow Man, what's up, my brother? Thank you so much for being here, buddy. You can walk the 5K. So unless you're at the very, very back of the pack, they have these balloon ladies that follow you, and you can pretty much walk it. It's only 3 miles. You can pretty much walk it before they get up to you. Meg, if you would put in the chat what the actual pace is. I can't remember what it is. I think you can do like a 15 to 18 minute mile, and you can walk a mile in 15 to 18 minutes. Otherwise, they catch you and then they got to put you on the bus or something. But I think you can pretty much walk that whole, the 5K, maybe even the 10K. Parvati's Kitchen, welcome in. Hi, I'm there. You can just call me Kitchen. Well, hopefully I got it, Parvati. I don't know if that's right or not, but welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thoughts on the new live action Little Mermaid? We can talk about that. So yeah, the Run Disney is definitely walkable on the 5K. So s'mores. Hey, Kitchen, welcome. Yes, everybody, welcome in. New people. Andrew Houston, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. R. John's, the living legend. What's up, buddy? R. John's, we're waiting on that next stream, my friend. Got to get you on another stream. Okay, so let's talk about some of these topics we just got here. So first off, again, the 5K. 5K is walkable. I'm not sure what the miles, the pace you have to keep up. I believe it's around 15 to 18 minutes a mile. I could be wrong on that. So Joe Pompley, welcome in, buddy. Yeah, Joe says you can walk the 5 and 10K pretty much without any problem. So I thought you could definitely do the 5K. I wasn't sure about the 10K, but you can definitely, you definitely can. Disney live action remakes. We'll talk about that as well. Okay. So you definitely can walk that 5K. All right, guys. So I got a few things here that we're going to talk about. So if you put anything else in there and I miss it, repost it when we're done here and we'll get to some more of them. So let's start with Disney's finances, because I don't know much about Disney's finances. I'm not gonna lie to you. So in the final quarter, though, here's what I can imagine. I don't know if do they have to post. I don't think they have to post their finances on the fourth quarter yet. But let me see what they have here. Oh, that was 2018, so that's not going to do me any good. So basically, here's what I see for Disney in its fourth quarter here. Let's see if they actually have the third quarter results. We'll talk about that first. Third quarter. Okay. So the Walt Disney Company, continuing. So they're saying that they decreased 59% in quarter one from the prior year, and decreased 28% on, just reading real quick, guys. Sorry. This is the disadvantage of doing chat choice, because when it comes to a subject I don't know, I got to look it up. Yeah, we'll definitely talk about Disney Plus, Stevie, because that I am so obsessed about that as well. All right. So third quarter efforts reflect what they've done with 21st Century Fox, it says. And here's what, let me just give you what I think is going to happen. So because of everything that they've done and everything that they've acquired, it's going to take some money to take these things. It's going to take some money for everything that they've been building. It's also going to take some money for the issues that they're having here recently. And it's going to take a lot of money to launch all these products. It would not surprise me if Disney had to post a loss in the third and fourth quarter for this year. That being said, I think Disney will easily make up that money next year when the profits start reaping in. Again, I don't know. Kadani Sean, welcome in, buddy. Thank you so much for being here. They're spending a lot of money, but it's all for lack of a better term, it's end game. They're putting in a lot of money to bring all these new attractions to us, to bring all these new ride systems, to bring all this new content for a streaming service. I think it's going to be an epic success, but I really do look for Disney to lose money the rest of this year. And then possibly maybe the first quarter. Janine, welcome in, Janine, Disney DIY. I really do look for the Disney to lose money the rest of this year, maybe the first quarter next year, but then really start to kick into profits and reap the benefits of everything that they've been doing. So I could be wrong. I'm not an expert on that, but that is my honest opinion. I saw somebody else come in. I just missed them. Only Passengers, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. All right. So I can't talk about that a lot because I don't know, but that's just my opinion. We'll get into some more of that later. This FTC thing that somebody brought up. So just one more comment about the Colts game last night. Love how everyone is saying it was won in the trenches, the way football is supposed to be. I heard Chris Collinsworth say it was the best defensive performance he had ever seen. I don't know if he meant by the Colts or if he meant ever, but he said it was the best defensive performance that he had ever seen. So Jenna, Resort TV One, thank you so much for being here, Jenna. Again, guys, if you don't know Resort TV One somehow, please go subscribe to them. I think you'd have to be living on Mars, like I said, but some people are from a different community. And there's Dale. What's up, buddy? Thank you guys for being here. Dale and Jen, I showed this coaster again. Thank you guys again so much for these. I told the story about them too, because it means more to us than just being a small coaster, just because of everything that we went through while we were down there and the fact that we weren't going to be able to get them. So thanks again, guys. So this FTC thing is, again, something I don't know a whole lot about. Welcome in, Mr. E. And Michael Bouchard, thank you guys for being here. Yeah, so again, this is something I need to research more, and maybe I'm going to research these top two, and we'll talk about them some next week. Disney finances and the FTC issue. The thing with the FTC issue is I understand kind of where they're going to, because YouTube did something bad, or Google, whoever it was. They were not getting parents permission to monitor kids, what they're looking up. So they got in trouble. So now they're trying to come back to everybody else and say, look, you've got to start doing this the right way, even though none of us have been doing anything wrong. Welcome in, AJC Magic TV, Amy. Thank you guys for being here. So basically we have a situation where we have to monitor whether or not our videos are suitable for kids. By doing that, it allows them to go to a special grouping where parents have given their kids permission, or giving Google permission to show ads. Because the way the ads work is they monitor your search engine history, and then they add specific material to you, what you search for. So like if I go on and I search for video games all the time, I'm going to get ads about video games. So they monitor what your search engine history is. And with all that in regards to what they weren't doing, getting permission from parents, now it's turning this big thing where we have to monitor, we have to tell us, is this suitable for kids? And there's a fine line there, because if you mess up somewhere along the line, there are some repercussions. I honestly don't think it's going to affect anybody. And the big issue, one of the bigger issues, is people are starting to complain about whether or not kids are in the streams. That's a touchy subject that I'm not even going to touch right now, because there are going to be kids, especially for all the vloggers, the people that are walking around. There's going to be people in the streams. It's just not possible. And I don't see how they could possibly begin to monitor that and to restrict it, because it's just not possible. But again, I will research those two more, and we'll go from there. So next topic that you guys have suggested, and guys, if I missed something in chat, I apologize. But just keep posting, I'll catch it. Next up, we're going to briefly talk about the issue they had with the gondola system. What happens if you are vlogging Disney content, but you are all adults? Look, I think it's a whole big difference whether or not you're vlogging it. I don't think it's all about your target audience. So it's about your target audience and what you're trying to get to. Again, I don't think it's as important about the kids being in the stream as it is about the targeted audience. So what makes it what it deems as this is your target audience. So the kids, you have to make it kid friendly, or whether or not your targeted audience is for adults. Most of us our target audience is everybody. So I don't think it's going to affect most of us. But again, let me do some research and I'll get back to, we'll talk about that next week, because I'm not 100% sure and I don't want to give you guys any false information. This is just my opinion. So the gondolas, let's talk about the Skyliner system. Yes, they had an issue. And I'm going to take the approach of what we had a discussion with this. I talked to some people. I talked to Resort TV Ones, a whole group of people today about it. If my mods would post, Resort TV One dropped an amazing video today about the Skyliner. And all it was to show the beauty and the wonder of what the Skyliners could possibly do. So I want somebody post the link to that video, if you would, please. If you guys get a chance to go watch it, it's a beautiful video of riding the Skyliner and with music to it. It's just relaxing for the whole Skyliner, the whole ride. It's just an uncut video with you being able to ride it, and then music just playing with it as well. Thank you, Noah. But here's two ways you can look at this. There was an issue, from what I understand, and I don't know if there's been anything released today. I haven't been able to read it. Melissa, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. The power failed at one of the stations. The way I understand it is, coming into the Riviera station, the power going away from where it was coming in stopped and failed, which meant nothing was moving, but the power behind it was still running, and a few of them ran into each other. Nobody was hurt. At worst, people were inconvenienced for 2 to 3 hours. It was crazy. I didn't even know until I hopped into that live stream and saw the fire trucks. Yeah. So yeah, everybody's going to make a big deal of it and everything, but here's two ways you can look at it. Mickey Sightings, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. You can look at it as a negative and just go blast everything that Disney does with everybody else, or you can look at the positives of it and be thankful that we learned that, hey, there's a power failure somewhere. Now we know something that can happen. Look at the fact that Disney did an amazing job at evacuating the people. It worked to a T. They got a good test run for something that could happen in the future, and it worked that way. Now, going back to the positivity, we could all sit here and show the negatives about Disney and show what they've done, or we can do what Resort TV One did today, put out a nice, beautiful video of what Skyliner is supposed to be, what it's supposed to encompass, and let's all quit talking about the negative parts of it, and let's talk about the beauty of it when it gets back up and running, about what it can do. So that's my opinion on the gondola system. Everything fails. Your cars fail. The monorail has failed before, and people have been stuck in the monorail for 2 hours. I think everybody just wants to talk about this because it's only been open for a week or two. But the way I look at it is, it can happen. It's going to happen. Let's look at the positive things and the beauty for what it was created, because I got news for you. I will be riding it the minute I get down there. So with no reservations whatsoever. So that's just my opinion. I think it was a fluke. Now that happened, they can put in a fail safe in case something like that does happen, where half the line power quits, but the other half keeps running. I think, to be honest with you, from what I understand, that the Disney employees had to shut down the rest of the line because it was still running. That only 5 cars happened to be up against each other was pretty impressive, that they got it shut down that quick. But again, more information will come out in the future, and we can all read about it. And it is part of history. I'm not going to say we need to ignore it, but I do think we need to focus on the positive aspects of it rather than the negative. Mouse Talk, welcome in, buddy. Thank you so much for being here. And Dave Houston, welcome in. Disney should also put something in place that if one section loses power, that's what I'm talking about, Dave, right there. They can learn from it, that if something loses power, the whole thing loses power. Because I think that's what happened. I think half of it lost power and the other half kept working. Probably one of those first things I want to do next trip. Absolutely. It's not going to keep me from riding them whatsoever. All right, so that was the gondolas. If we got more questions about it, guys, we can come back to it. But somebody had asked about the live action Little Mermaid. This is going to be an interesting one. I have not seen any I don't know, trailers, any official teasers or anything like that. Real quick. Welcome in, Dale Landry. It's Joey's World says, question, you were looking great. Can we ask how much weight you've lost? It's kind of twofold. I lost 51 pounds leading up to Disney when I left for August 21st. I had lost 51 pounds up to that point. Sadly, since I've been home, I've gained 19 of that back. So back on the diet. I got to get back in there so I can get it back down again. But I had lost 51 pounds. I've gained 19 of that back. So, yeah, I'm down 32 pounds overall, but I got to get that. I got to get back on the horse and get the rest of that down. So I got about 40 more to go. But thank you for the kind comments. I appreciate it. Anything can happen. Our bus lost power and stopped in traffic. Instead of getting angry, we chose to be grateful and impressed within 20 minutes on the bus. That's the exact attitude to have. So Disney's what you make of it. You know you're going to spend a lot of money. You know they're not perfect. They're going to have issues. Donna, what's up, Donna? Everybody, welcome in, Donna. You're going to have issues, guys, anywhere you go. It's going to be what you make of it. Be positive. Don't go there ready to yell at your kids. Don't go there upset because you know you're going to be waiting in some lines and things like that. Go there and have fun. That's what you're there for. Go there, have fun, and just enjoy your time together because you never know when you're going to be able to come back. Some people are fortunate enough they can go all the time. Some people, this may be their only trip you're ever going to go. Enjoy what you have and enjoy the experience. Even if you do get stuck somewhere for 3 hours, you know, they got them off. It wasn't the end of the world. So, okay, guys. So The Little Mermaid. I don't want to comment too much about this because I'm first off, I'm excited about any live action that they do. Really excited about it. I think it's going to be fantastic. Disney does a great job with them, in my opinion. I don't think we're going to have any issues with it. I will say the choice who they picked, and I don't remember who it was. What was her name? If anybody knows, you can throw it in the chat before I find it. But they chose someone who does not look the part, and that's okay. It is what's her name? Is it Ariel? Is it Ariel Winter? Is that right? Anybody know? No. Let me see here. I'm looking, guys. Sorry, I don't see it on here. So if somebody knows, put whoever. Hey, Pepper Tree Villa, welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Pepper Tree goes live at 10 o'clock. Everybody, make sure you go check out them at 10 as well. So, yeah, I'm not sure who's in it, guys. I can't find it right now, but I know that I've seen the pictures of the actresses, and it's just not the same. It's not the ones that you would consider what we know to be Disney, but that doesn't always mean that it's going to not be what it is. The cast matches the Caribbean story. There you go. So, but you know, like Russ said, I think they have chosen very interesting characters. I think they will be. I know Halle Berry. I think Halle Berry's playing Ursula, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Halle Berry is Ursula. But regardless, guys, some people, I'm kind of biased towards some of it. I don't think Disney really does a bad thing, except when they involve Tim Burton and Dumbo. And again, that would have been still a good adult movie had I not been expecting Dumbo when I went in. But yeah, I think it'll be good. Oh, Halle Berry is Ariel. Maybe Halle Berry's Ariel then. I thought for sure she was. I thought she was Ursula for some reason. Okay, let me type this in real quick. Again, this is the only negative about chat choice when I'm not prepared is sometimes I may not know the answers for you. Little Mermaid. And I don't see it on here yet. Maybe that's why that's not in there. So whatever the case is, guys, I know the characters are not your typical characters, but I think they will do an absolutely fantastic job. So I am really looking forward to it. Oh, Halle Berry, not Halle Berry. That's right. It's Halle Bailey. That's who it is. Halle Bailey. I remember that now. That was Halle Bailey. And yes, that's who it is. Sorry. It's Halle Bailey, who is an excellent singer. If you guys don't know her, go look her up. She's an amazing singer. She'll do great with the songs. And I think that's the biggest part of it is, can the person act and can the person sing in this case, because singing is a pretty important thing. It doesn't really matter what they look like. It just matters whether or not they can act and sing. And Zippity Doodad, thank you for talking Little Mermaid tonight. Ariel is Zip's girl. He absolutely loves Ariel and the Little Mermaid. So definitely thanks, Zip. Everybody thanks Zip for that. Yeah, she's definitely going to be amazing, guys. All that matters is, again, Disney does a good job of picking people that are family friendly, that have great careers and morals and everything else. I think this is going to be a fantastic movie. Donna Jaworski, $9.99. I have to say a big group hello to everyone as we're at the 98 Degrees concert at Epcot. Love you guys. You're doing great, Steve. Miss you, little brother. I miss you so much, Donna. I'm not afraid to admit that I'm jealous that you're getting to watch 98 Degrees. I grew up with all the boy bands. It's one of those things you didn't really admit that you watched them, but I did. So Nick Lachey and that group, they're great. So I'm really jealous that you guys are getting to watch that, Donna. But thank you so much. Everybody thank Donna for that awesome super chat as well. Melissa McCarthy is Ursula. That's right. See, I think that's going to be a fantastic choice, Dave. I really do. I think they're going to make this movie fantastic. They're going to bring the elements they need to. I think the graphics are going to be incredible. It's just going to be a good movie. Stacy Rogers, welcome in. Hi all, and I see Thumbs Down Guy was here. Yes, Thumbs Down Guy has been returning to the videos. For those of you that don't know who Thumbs Down Guy is, we welcome them in with, again, all positivity here. If it makes somebody's day to give us to put a thumbs down on the video, I'm just glad you're here. Hopefully that makes you happy, a little happier, and then you can enjoy yourself. So by all means, keep coming, keep giving us those thumbs down if it makes you feel better. Because that's all we're here for. Steve, I got my new, Walt got his new light. So Walt Mouse Talk has purchased a light, like a ring light for his camera, which I need because all I have is these 100-watt LED bulbs. Makes me look kind of, I think Corey said it makes me look like I'm sitting in front of a bug zapper. So definitely got to get that fixed. Okay. So once again, I think the Little Mermaid is going to be fine. Going into the next one, what are some of the Disney live action remakes that I would like to see? One of them that Ben, what's up, buddy? Ben, other member of Pepper Tree Villa. Ben's an awesome guy, huge baseball guy. Oh no. And I just see they just hit a big home run and my Dodgers are behind. So Ben's a great guy. Everybody go say hi to Pepper Tree and Ben as well. Disney live action remakes. So one of the ones that I've been most excited for that they recently just announced that they are going to do is Hunchback of Notre Dame. And I think that's going to be an incredible one. I know Josh Gad's involved in it. I don't know if he's playing Quasimodo or if he's one of the gargoyles. And I don't know how much has been released about it, just that they have done it. All other movies, I know they're doing the Mulan movie. I was never a big Mulan fan in the first place. So not really. I mean, I'll watch it. I think it's going to be a fantastic job. I think they're going to do a great job. But I don't know if, it won't be one of my favorite movies, but it'll be really good. I'll still like it with what Disney's doing. The Lady and the Tramp live action remake that's coming out to Disney Plus is going to be good. I really like the previews for it. And honestly, I'm really looking forward to, I hope they do a Big Hero 6 live action. I think that would be incredible. I hope they do a Princess and the Frog, and I hope they do a Tangled. Those would be my favorite three that are not, that I've not heard about announced yet. That would be incredible to do. So but yeah, I think those live action remakes would be great. I'm excited for Mulan, but I love Chinese culture and kung fu movies. I don't mind them. I for some reason it wasn't my favorite animated cartoon that Disney did. But again, I would watch it. I own it. I mean, I'm not going to say it's not good by any means. It's not for me. It just wasn't one of my favorites. But it's got a great story to it. I think it's a fantastic show. Yes, Tangled would be an awesome one, Lynn, for sure. And then you would make a good Rapunzel for sure. Brave would be another one. Yes. So Scotland, for those of you who don't know, Scotland is a beautiful country. And if they did Brave and actually filmed it in Scotland using Scottish actors and actresses, that would be incredible too. Thanks, Zip. Appreciate it, buddy. Okay, so yeah, live action remakes. You guys chime in too, whatever you guys think. If you think there's something you want to see, by all means, let us know. We'll talk about them. And then the last thing I have right here before we take more questions is Disney Plus. And I could actually talk about this. We're going to do a whole stream on this before it comes out. But the Disney Plus service. So I have been fortunate enough to be a founder member, from the Founder Circle member, from the D23 Expo and Club. I was able to secure a 3-year subscription to Disney Plus. It was pretty inexpensive comparatively. I paid about $4 a month for it. So it cost me, I don't know, about $140 or so for the 3 years. But with that, I really truly believe it's going to be $6.99 a month for the first year, $69.99. Oh, Queen Latifah is Ursula. That's interesting. Well, she would be good too. So Queen Latifah or Melissa McCarthy, either one would be great for Ursula in the live action movie. Disney Plus is going to be $6.99 for the first year. It's going to be $70 for if you pay for it annually. I really looked for the second year to go up to about, hey Nathan, what's up, buddy? Nathan Rada. I looked for the second year to actually increase in price to about $9.99, somewhere in there, $8.99, $9.99. I think it'd be well worth it. And then I really look for the third year to increase as well, possibly up to the $12.99 to $13.99 price point that Netflix is in, just because I think they're going to need to do that to compete. For those of you that got a 3-year subscription or a 2-year subscription, you're locked in. You've already paid for it. So whatever you have, you've got regardless. So I think that even though we've got it for $4 a month, we saved a lot of money. I think it's going to wind up saving a whole lot more money down the line, because you're going to be able to keep your price as it increases. There is a live action Little Mermaid that is going to be on TV soon, and Queen Latifah is Ursula on the live TV version. Okay, so apparently there's going to be 2 different versions. Queen Latifah, I know they're doing a live action for theaters, so that must be the Halle Bailey and possibly Melissa McCarthy, from what I heard earlier. The one on TV apparently is going to be the Queen Latifah. So that's interesting. Yeah. So looks like there's 2 different versions coming out. I'm guessing the Queen Latifah one is not Disney, because the one with Disney, I think I heard somewhere too that Melissa McCarthy is going to be the Ursula, as well as Halle Bailey. Yes. So I again, guys, I think the price is going to go up. So I think it's imperative that you get it as soon as you can, and at least get that first year under your belt, because I believe the price is going to go up after that. Now, speaking of content, the way it works, I actually have this right here. I found actually came from I want to say Corey Meets World. It's available on Attraction Magazine, and what it is it's a list printed out. It was 18 pages, and it's a list of every single thing that's coming to Disney Plus that's not original content. So it's got a list of every single movie, every single TV show that's going to be on there. And it's going to, thanks, Shep, I appreciate that, buddy. It's going to include a lot of really cool favorites and things that maybe you didn't think of. I mean, it's got everything from way back when with the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. What will be the first thing you watch on Disney Plus? So I have an arrangement with some people to watch things together. So outside of that, if The Mandalorian is not the first thing that I'll watch on Disney Plus, I'll probably watch either. It'll probably be the Lady and the Tramp live action remake. So the Brave Little Toaster would be high on the list. This is not laminated yet. I need to laminate it, but it'll get there. But Jim, I think the live action Little Mermaid will be the first thing I watch. That's not with some people that I'm going to watch other things with. One of the girls on YouTube has a preview up and goes through what they're testing overseas. Oh, there's several videos online for sure. And I keep getting on and checking the actual trailer videos and previews myself. They're really cool, but they have movies from, again, even like The Adventures in Babysitting. I don't know if anybody remembers those movies from way back when, but they're really cool. They got all the different Disney animated features, except for Song of the South. They even have the Mickey shorts on here, which I'm hoping are all the Mickey classic cartoons, not the new versions. I don't really care too much for them. So I'm hoping those are on there. Again, there's a bunch of live action things, all the Disney Nature series. with all they own National Geographic now. So they have all the Disney nature series as well. All the, Fantasia, just everything that they have on here, including the new Avengers, including Captain Marvel. All Disney releases now will go straight to Disney Plus first once they get released out of theater and into DVD. Welcome in, Michelle Obert. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so some of the other things, Charlotte Passauer, welcome in. Yes, Adventures in Babysitting, the original Adventures in Babysitting from 1987. When I wasn't very old, but it was pretty cool back then. So some of the other TV shows that are coming out, things that I didn't even think about being Disney. First off, The Adventures of the Gummy Bears. If you guys didn't ever watch Gummy Bears, it was such a great show. It was really incredible. Doug wants to watch some kind of documentary about Walt Disney. Yes. So we'll get to that in just a minute. There's some of the newer content that's coming out. So the TV shows include everything you're seeing now: Agent Carter, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's got a bunch of different shorts, Big Hero 6, all the Marvel stuff that's shorts, Boy Meets World, Brain Games, Chippendale Rescue Rangers, one of my favorites, DuckTales, Darkwing Duck. It's got a Tailspin, just show after show after show, and it's every single episode. Then you got your smaller kid shows like Goldie and Bear. You also have shows like there's a Hercules TV show, Meg, if you're there. The difference between the live action Little Mermaid that Queen Latifah will be live on TV. They're not filming. Okay, so is that Disney, Stacy? Is the live action TV one that's live as it goes? Is that Disney or is that the different one? Yes, Russ. Let's get dangerous. Does it have House of Mouse? I don't remember. See here. It's not called. It wasn't. Was it called House of Mouse and then something else, or was it? Is there another name for it with House of Mouse? House of Mouse itself is not listed on here, but I can't remember if it's listed under something else. But Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is on here. Oh, they are both Disney. Okay, perfect. Goof Troop, Gargoyles. The list just goes on and on, guys. They also have all the Lego Star Wars movies. It's called Villains. Let me see if they have Villains, House of Mouse. I don't see House of Mouse on here, but I'm just glancing. I'll look at it a little bit closer. But it also has the Muppet shows, and then live action, what I would call live action, real movies as well. Tangled the series, Tron, Vampirina, what else is on here? Take the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. So all kinds of stuff, guys. And then on top of that, Disney spent $1 billion for the first year on original content. So all the Muppet, dude, Shep, the Muppet movies are my shows. They're under the movies, and here are all the Muppet movies you can get. I got to find the right page. So the Muppet Christmas Carol, the Muppet movie, the Muppets from 2011, Muppets Most Wanted, Muppet Treasure Island, all are on there as well. So yes, the Muppets are going to be there. They're also supposedly, I love the Muppets. Fraggle Rock, yes, Lynn. So glad somebody knows what Fraggle Rock is. That was one of my favorite shows growing up. I don't know if that list is actually complete because when our D23 magazine race saw some things in the magazine that were not on that list. So this is just the most comprehensive list that they put together so far, but it does not include original content. So it's as close to a complete list as we've been able to find, but there are things that are not on this list that will be on Disney Plus too. It's just the list is at attractionsmagazine.com. So again, you know what? Is Fraggle Rock Disney? I know it's Jim Henson, but I don't think it's Disney. Nope, I don't see Fraggle Rock on the list. Then, like Stacy said, some of the things are not on this list, but this is pretty close to being it, most of them. So yes, Sprocket the dog. That's awesome. I am so glad so many of you know. Bye, Janine. Thank you so much. About all the full seasons when I was a kid, when the kids were little, and made them watch it. That's wonderful. I have some of the seasons of Fraggle Rock, but I don't have them all. Oh man, we could sit and talk about childhood shows all day long. It brings back good memories, which is one of the reasons why I love this so much, because it's good. I'm going to sit there and watch it nonstop. You can watch all 30 seasons of The Simpsons. That's something new that's coming out too. And some of the original content. Now, this is where I've been spending a lot of my time. You can go to Disney Plus now and scroll to the bottom and see a lot of the original content that's coming out. And it has trailers that you can go watch now. The Mandalorian is the highlight show of the new original content. It's going to be a true Star Wars show that it's about a bounty hunter. I don't know if it's Boba Fett or not, but it looks just like Boba Fett if it's not. But it's called The Mandalorian. Go watch it. They have a show called Noel, which is a Christmas movie with Anna Kendrick and Bill Hader. Looks really funny. Definitely go check that. Didn't the Fraggles eat radish? I don't know what that is. There a word missing there? Or eat radishes? Maybe. I think they ate all kinds of stuff, but they were cool. For those of you who don't know what Fraggle Rock is, they're Muppets, but they're Jim Henson creations, just not part of the Muppets, but they're the same kind of characters. Also on Disney Plus for original content, The World According to Jeff Goldblum is on there. He goes out in the world and just kind of looks at things he's fascinated with, but doesn't know much about, and he learns, tries out things. Yeah, eat radishes. I think they did eat radishes, John. So definitely, The World According to Jeff Goldblum is going to be fantastic. They have a lot of different Marvel things. One of them is called Marvel Heroes, which is based on comic books designed around real life kids with extraordinary abilities. For one, there's a kid that I think I saw plays football that's blind. So they created a comic book character based on him, and they do that several times. There's a show called Encore, which is on TV right now. I think Kristen Bell, does it, where she takes from when people put on high school plays, she brings them back 20 years later, 30 years later, and they put on the same play again. So that's a pretty good show. There's a new Loki series with Tom Hiddleston that's going to be on there. There's a What If series from Marvel, which I think is going to be incredible. And that's going to be basically my favorite comics to read are the What If series, where they say, what if, I don't know, Spider-Man had died at whatever, and they show you the comic from the view if that event had happened. So that's going to be a fun series. And it's just an incredible series, of course, with the Lady and the Tramp live action remake as well. And they're just going to continue to do it. Second year, they're going to add another $1 billion to original content for Disney Plus. What if Steve was a ballerina? We don't need to go there. And then the third year number 3, the budget for new content is $5 billion. So Disney Plus is that's one of the reasons why I expect Disney Plus price to increase. It's going to be incredible. David Stevens, welcome in. Disney Nerd Herders, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys stopping in. So yeah, guys, Disney Plus is going to be amazing. So real quick, we got about a few more minutes here. If anybody else has anything they want to know about me or about anything we've talked about, I feel pretty, yeah. So I had a rough week, guys. I had a rough week with vlogging. For those of you that missed it, I'm part of a giveaway. It is a 19-channel loop giveaway. You can catch the video. It's called the Mickey's Not So Scary Loop Giveaway. Definitely go check that out. Some things can't be unseen. I know. I'm sorry, guys. So we had to dress up in costume, and I didn't even realize that the crown on my head wasn't upright, and I don't know what I was thinking, but I still wanted to do it right. So I dressed up in costume like I was supposed to. I did the video. I made a real attempt to do makeup, and it was terrible. Yeah, Patrick, sure. So that was a video, but go check that video out because, guys, you can win prizes from 19 different channels. One winner wins prizes from 19 different channels. My prize is way over there, so I'm not going to get them, but it's really cool. You got to subscribe, like, and comment on each video from each of the 19 channels, and then you're entered to win. We'll draw it. It ends on the 10th, which is Friday. You have till Friday to enter it. If you haven't seen it, again, go check it out. It's really fun, really incredible. Not a rough week, Steve. We love you and your silly costumes. You're amazing. Thanks so much, Russ. So much awesomeness, Steve. I rewatched that video. Thanks, Lynn. I appreciate that, guys. I do need lessons in makeup, Meg, because after I did that one on Monday, I think it was, on Wednesday for this and that, the guys talked me in somehow, which I guess it didn't take much convincing. I agreed to it immediately. We did the British pavilion, or the UK pavilion, and I was the Queen of England. So definitely go check out that. It was on Brandy and Dave's channel. Again, 2 times in 1 week was too much. We'll have to see how that goes. Was that really a legitimate attempt, Steve? I thought you were being funny. No, Melissa. The first time was the lipstick I tried to do real, and I couldn't figure it out. Apparently, I put it on a lot farther than I was supposed to. Yes, and the whole thing that you guys had to take out from Wednesday night's This and That was God Save the Steve. So, but we're going to wrap up, guys. Don't forget to check out that loop video. I want everybody to have a chance to win. A lot of channels, and somebody's going to win a lot of really cool prizes. Really appreciate this, guys. I don't know if you really, if you enjoyed this kind of thing, let me know. We're going to kind of, thanks so much, Tina McNeil. I appreciate it. Welcome in. If I missed you, I apologize. I think I've seen you here for a while. After you watch Steve's vlog, you can send him mail. Oh, thanks, Stacy. I appreciate that. So go check out that loop video, guys. We had a lot of fun doing it. I want somebody to really enjoy it and win those prizes. Definitely go check them out. Again, we want to thank Dean at The Live Place, www.theliveplace.com, and Dreamers Empire and The Live Place on YouTube. He does a fantastic job hosting our show. A lot of hard work and really doesn't ask for anything in return. So definitely go check out him. Go check out my partner channels. Mouse Talk goes live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 o'clock. Saturdays with Sports Night and Disney Talk with me at 8 o'clock as well. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks, Mr. E. Then go check out my other partner channel, Rob Fuzz, goes live on Fridays at 4 or 4:30 with Pub Talk or Frankie Friday. Go check them out for our lovely host. Oh, thank you so much. And Marshmallow Man, buddy, $10. Great stream as always, Steve. Never a dull moment. I love you guys. Thanks so much, Marshmallow. Everybody thank Marshmallow Man. Brian, welcome in, buddy. No worries. I'm just glad you stopped by. Again, everybody thank Marshmallow Man, please. And guys, my power channels, my brothers, Shep family, Zippity Doodad, Brandy and Dave, part of the This and That crew. They're fantastic guys. Our brotherhood is real. And I mean, we just can't wait to our next adventure with each other. So go check all them out. Shep is really close to 1,000 guys. We want to get Shep to 1,000. He's less than 70 away. Zippity Doodad just got monetized. Congratulations to Zip. Brandy and Dave were just like 5 away from 1,700. If you go check them all out, I'd appreciate it. As well as DizneyDan, who is another power channel, goes live with Disney Fiasco on Saturdays at 7 o'clock. So if somebody could please put the link to Meg's stream, because Meg is going live here in 3 minutes. We're going to all go over and say hi to Meg. So everybody, please go say hi to Meg. And then at 10 o'clock, Pepper Tree Villa is going live as well. And we want to go say hi to them afterwards. So stick around, guys, for a couple more hours of incredible live streams. I want to thank, Marshmallow Man, Donna, Zip, and the anonymous PayPal I had earlier. You guys are all incredible. Could not do this without you guys. And I absolutely love each and every one of you. I still can't believe we have 73 people here watching me talk when I didn't even have a topic to talk about. So love you guys so much. Yeah, we still got 3 minutes. I guess I could fill it out until we all go see Meg. I really thought that would take me longer to get through, but This and That. Definitely go watch This and That Friday. It'll be on my channel this week. So starting at 6:30, for those of you that came in late, we will have a special pre-show at 6:30. It'll be about a 20 to 30 minute pre-show. So make sure you definitely don't miss that. And then starting at 9 o'clock, we're gonna have a special guest. We're gonna be talking about the yes, Kadani Sean. We're gonna be talking about the Give Kids the World Foundation. We're gonna introduce you to it. It's the This and That chosen charity. It's who we decided that we wanted to go with. Fantastic organization to work with. We'll be bringing up the Beverly Challenge, which collectively between us, Resort TV One, and Corey, and all these wonderful channels that participate in it, we happen to raise over $10,000 for them. So we're gonna be talking about that. We will have a member of Give Kids the World here to talk about it as well. Good. Hope you try hard, Zip. And you're not gonna want to miss that, guys. So thank you all, everybody. I really, really appreciate you. Again, everybody, one more time, somebody post Mickey's. There it is. Zip's got Mickey's Magic, Meg's channel. Everybody's going to go over and say hi to Meg. One last time, guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you all for being here. And everybody go check out Meg. And we will see you next time, guys. Thank you. Bye.